Chris Collins said he liked about the man with the ball. Wyndham, ball handling and scoring, and an assist. Jalen Leach, pretty shot there, and he'll have a chance to make it 3.
And you mentioned it, Paul. It looks like they're being a little bit more opportunistic to run in transition. Leach doing a good job of sprinting the lane. Wyndham making the simple play.
KJ Wyndham, nowhere near. Offensive rebound. Good look back inside to Wyndham. Leach with a pretty assist.
Leach 9.5 points per game so far through a couple of games. They go with alley-oop again. This time, no dunk, but still worked out. Same 2 points for Nicholson.
Does a great job of sprinting off of that screen from Matt Nicholson, curling into the lane. And then again, Jalen Leach, same thing, off of the...
We're down to 5 on the shot clock. Leach will make it happen. He handled the ball the entire possession, hits the turnaround.
It allowed him to get to his left hand, but didn't allow him to turn the corner to get to the mid-range.
Here's Leach. He will step back. Contested shot goes down. Back-to-back big shots for Jalen Leach.
Got to go to Nick Martinelli here. Find him in the post. They double team. Be ready to shoot.
Martinelli has been quiet. Leach will take it. He hits the third straight. Big shot. Wildcat uniform for Leach. And here he delivers.
And you see Martinelli's the screener. So you have to stay home on a guy who coming into the night was averaging 28 points per game.
Really helped them last year to have their best season since he's been in Eastern Illinois. But here they need a stop. Shot clock down to 6. Northwestern up by 2 possessions and now make it 3+. Graduate student Jaylen Leach scored 7 in overtime, played a career-high minutes at a season-high 27, which is his most since coming to Evanston.
With yet another rebound. Leach, head full of steam. He just throws it up, and it's good. Count it. With a chance for one more.
Jalen Leach has gone through these spurts today where he has taken offense into his own hands. And there's the recognition that a whistle was going to come.
Great hit from Mo Odom. Ended a long scoring drive for Pepperdine, but Leach brings it right back to Northwestern. Another and one opportunity for the guard.
Again, Jalen Leach is not seeing other teams' top 2 defenders anymore. He's seeing more mismatches, and he's taking advantage of it. This is excellent.
Where does Northwestern find offense? Leach trying to provide it inside with a tough fadeaway, and he got the home roll.
And I think that's what Justin Mullins has to do.
He bends on Mullins, hanging in the air, and Mullins the rebound off the miss. 10 seconds left in the half for the Wildcats, down by 5. Leach on the attack, drives it all the way inside and threw it off the rim to send us into the halftime locker room with a 3-point game at Evanston. 1:38 to go. Here's Leach around the screen. He'll run it inside. Count the bucket and the foul. Ivisic made him change his shot. It drops and a chance for one more at the line.
He gets downhill because of the respect being shown to Martinelli. He's been good in the mid-range throughout.
2 losses, on the season. But they looked good yesterday.
Fast break opportunity for Leach.
Well, Jeff, Yellow Jackets going to have a tough time if they can't take better care of the basketball against Northwestern.
DePaul bench up. Their fans that have traveled over to Welsh Ryan are up. 8-point game. Leach, nice double clutch at the rim.
And right now, look for Martinelli.
Leach lays it in. Looked like he was thinking about a dunk, but did a good job making the adjustment.
And here's another steal, taken away 5 of them for Penn State, and they want to run with it. It's given up. Nice steal by Jalen Leach. Leach gives it up to the basket. They go. Nice run. Justin Mullins on the ball defensively, guarding Barnheimer.
One of my favorite players in the Big Ten.
Nice slip with success to the rim. That was Luke Hunger.
Well, watch Luke Hunger dive hard. And Jalen Leach with a beautiful feed.
And that won't go. Eventually the rebound is secured by Conan Niederhausen for Penn State, and then the Nittany Lions give it away. Leach on the run, and Leach with the right hand finish.
Man, Good job by Jalen Leach. Coming down with an acrobatic finish.
Make or misses, but not allow him to catch that deep outlet and push the pace. So let's keep our eye on that as well.
Leach thinking about it, drives, pushes off, step back jumper, count it. Hall of Famer legends. So it's just amazing to watch that young man compete and what he's going to do in basketball. Leach to the basket, nice handoff, Nicholson.
The opportunity to put themselves in the position to compete for a Big Ten championship. Good drive right there by Leach.
When you have a reserve big coming off the bench and can knock down a couple threes. What a luck.
Let's move inside. Leach able to hit. Leach draws a crowd. Open. Berry. Three. Got it. How big is that for Ty Berry?
Yep. Just needed to see a layup go down. Now look at this look ahead. Miguel tried to cut off the first pass. Leach was able to look down the floor to a wide open Ty Berry.
A little bit of a problem the last couple games with that pick and roll. Golden missed a dunk and a layup. Need to just focus to convert those though.
Leach, tough fadeaway, makes it look easy. He's got 5.
If I was Dusty May, I'm taking him out just for a second. You're 50%, shoot the ball. You're wide open, that's a layup for you.
There's Leach around Fitzmaurice, drives it to the rim for 2 more. He's got 9.
He's got it again. Shot clock at 5. Jalen Leach leaning. Wow, how about that from Leach? Follows 15, leads the Hoosiers. Leach has been hot, and he stays hot.
He's one of my favorite analysts to listen to, man. He gets after it. He acts like he's actually out there doing the moves himself. I love it.
Leach with the 3 out of the timeout. Leach into the paint. Turns off the glass. 2 more for Leach. He's got 21.
Leach has got to force the issue a little bit.
Nicholson with his second alley-oop dunk of the game. Sheravino out to Leach. He knew that was online. 21 for Jaylen Leach. His 4th 20-point game of the season.
You're going to see Northwestern with the initial push early on to get some easy looks, if it's there right there. And that's what they need. Find ways to get some easy buckets. And this is what I'm talking about, just the initial wave early on. It doesn't allow USC to be set. Now all of a sudden you get the things Northwestern has gotten into a little bit, is too much isolation. To start the first half off, they were getting Berry action. That's great action there. Right? Like, that's the action that they need to get back. And it's really simple, but you just slip out of that quickly. It forces the communication. There's no communication by USC.
Guy was just 31% from the field coming in. Nicholson will try it again. Going back to the well, Matthew Nicholson, 2 jams in a row.